Hi, friends. I often read your comments, and one request pops up again and again. Please show us how you cook shirataki with seafood. Many of you have tried making it before, but told me it turned out bland or the texture wasn't quite right. I completely understand. Shirataki can be tricky if you don't know the key steps. But today, I will walk you through my favorite version. This recipe turns shirataki into a creamy, flavorful masterpiece that is quick to prepare, looks beautiful on the plate, and the best part, has almost no carbs, making it perfect for anyone managing their blood sugar. The real magic here lies in the sauce. Shirataki noodles themselves are neutral in flavor, so what you pair them with defines the whole dish. In this recipe, the sauce is rich, creamy, and bursting with flavor from the seafood. It's the kind of dish that feels indulgent but is actually very light and blood sugar friendly. For this recipe, you'll need seafood of your choice: squid, mussels, shrimp, salmon. Pick your favorites. Today I'm using shrimp and salmon for a contrast of flavors and textures. Half an onion, finely chopped. 1 to 2 cloves of garlic, minced for maximum aroma. Heavy cream to create that luscious sauce. Freshly grated Parmesan cheese for richness. Lemon zest to brighten everything up. A mix of dried herbs, garlic powder, and black pepper. I like to season generously here. The more aromatic your sauce, the better your shirataki will taste. Start by finely chopping the onion and garlic. Peel the shrimp completely, removing any veins. Cut the salmon into small, bite-sized cubes. The exact amount of fish and shrimp is entirely up to you. I love adding more protein for extra satiety, but you can balance it according to your taste. Shirataki noodles should be rinsed well under cold running water. This is important to remove their natural aroma. Then boil them in salted water for 2 minutes. This short boil preps them to absorb flavors from the sauce later. In a large pan, heat a mix of butter and olive oil, about 1 tablespoon of each. The olive oil helps prevent the butter from burning, while the butter gives the sauce depth. Saute the onion until it becomes translucent and sweet-smelling. Then pour in the heavy cream, add a generous handful of grated Parmesan, lemon zest, and your chosen spices. Let this simmer gently, stirring often until it thickens into a silky sauce. Taste it as you go. Adjust the salt, pepper, or herbs to make it exactly how you like it. In another pan, heat butter and olive oil again, then add the garlic to infuse the oil. Quickly sear the shrimp for 1-2 minutes. This keeps them juicy and prevents them from becoming rubbery. I personally never cook shrimp directly in the sauce from the start because they can overcook and lose their tenderness. Do the same with the salmon. Sear it separately for about 2 minutes until it just turns opaque but remains moist inside. Once the shrimp and salmon are cooked, gently add them to the creamy sauce. This way, every piece gets coated in that rich, flavorful mixture. Take the shirataki noodles and stir them into part of the sauce. Let them sit for 1-2 minutes so they absorb the flavors. This step transforms them from plain noodles into something truly delicious. Transfer the noodles to a plate, making sure they're well coated. Add the seafood on top, letting the colors and textures show. For a pop of freshness, you can add halved cherry tomatoes. Sprinkle with a bit more Parmesan for that final touch. This dish isn't just tasty, it's smart eating. Shirataki are virtually carb-free, so they won't spike your blood sugar. The creamy sauce and seafood provide healthy fats and high-quality protein, keeping you full and energized without glucose swings. This makes it a great dinner option for people with diabetes, prediabetes, or anyone following a low-carb lifestyle. Don't be afraid to experiment. You could swap the seafood for chicken or mushrooms, or add in low-carb vegetables like spinach or zucchini for extra nutrients and color. Just remember, the key is to make your sauce bold and flavorful, as shirataki will soak up whatever you give them. If you've been unsure about shirataki in the past, this recipe might just change your mind. It's creamy, satisfying, and incredibly quick to make. Perfect for busy days when you still want something special and diabetes friendly. Recipe taken from the channel Keto and Low Carb Recipes.